Alright people, we are here for week 5 of the Battle Hub Draft League Season 2, and we are going up against one of my top rivals, Scorpion, coach of the L.E.A.F Agents. In terms of draft, we are 1-1. They were able to beat me in week 8 of Season 1. I was barely able to get the win against them in the semifinals of last season, and now we are going head-to-head in week 5, and it is absolutely... it's a nail biter for us because we're 2-2, both of us right now. We really need this win. So we're about to go at it like Goku and Vegeta, bro, like Kyoya and Jenga, like the rivalry you've never seen. This is going to be a great battle. So if we take a look at their team, they have a very powerful team. They got the Zamazenta, Torterra, which can Shell Smash, Oricorio, which can Quiver Dance up, and that is my prediction. We'll see if this pans out. Usually, honestly, I record most of these team builders after the battle just because I don't have enough time usually. But this time I'm doing it before. I have no idea what's going to happen. And that's going to be an electric Oricorio if my predictions are right. So that's what I'm kind of building the team around. And then, of course, Greninja is going to be a big threat with Water Shuriken and Hatterene, which can stop me from getting up my hazards. So first Pokemon is always going to be IronValiant, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be able to go for that big Moonblast versus the Zamazenta because let's say it comes in for the first time and gets defense boost, it's going to eat up my Spirit Break. So Moonblast will do the most amount of damage. And then we got Vacuum Wave for the, in case Greninja tries to Water Shuriken us in the terrain. We have Ice Punch for the Oricorio Pom-Pom, which is what I'm predicting. It also hits the other two. I don't see them ever bringing Psychic. They could bring Ghost, but it's unlikely. I don't see them bringing Fire, though, because I have the Heatran. So I don't think they're going to do that. And then, of course, we have Close Combat with 252 attack EVs, 244 speed EVs with a hasty nature, and 12 Spatak EVs. But the key thing about this is that we are running a Mirror Herb. That's right, folks. Basically, if we can come in versus the Torterra on a Shell Smash, we basically sweep. I mean, I'm a +2/+2 mixed Iron Val, so it might be over. You know, because of that, I'm not sure if they will even bring Torterra. They might not even give me the chance. But it can also come in on Oricorio potentially. Well, it can come in on anything that wants to set up, basically. I had Encore on this thing at one point. I took it off in favor of Vacuum Wave. Encore, they say Encore is really good in draft, and it's really good on IronValiant, but if it doesn't have another move that can help me set up, it's not going to do much for me. And I need to have a wide variety of moves to hit everything, so that's what I'm going for. And next up, we have Big Bad Hoopa. And this is going to be a huge special wall, but actually what we're going to do is we're going to be skill swapping that Oricorio. This is basically another counter to the Oricorio. Originally, Iron Val was going to be the counter. It was going to come in with a Mirror Herb and then Encore it and Ice Punch it 2 times. But if they do bring the Fire one, that's not going to work. So this one will beat any Oricorio. Because that's right, folks, we are running a Mirror Herb. And with that Mirror Herb, the idea is we come hard in on the Oricorio, get the speed boost along with them, get this attack boost, basically a Quiver Dance Hoopa. Then we skill swap. Oricorio's ability is Dancer, so that now I will be able to have the Dancer. So if they go for a second Quiver Dance, because of my max speed EVs, we should be faster because Oricorio has usually been defensive on every set they've run. And knowing that I have a Hawlucha and a IronValiant that can easily outspeed them even after a Quiver Dance, even Hawlucha can outspeed them after 2 Quiver Dances, I figure they're going to go more so into bulk rather than speed. So that's the gambit, that they're going to be bulky Oricorio and that we can get the speed boost, and after 2 Spatak boost, Psyshock should just about kill the Oricorio. And even if it doesn't, I'm +2 Spadef as well, so they can't do squat to me as a Hoopa with its naturally high Spadef. And from there, this might sweep too with the Terra Blast Fairy. I mean, we just needed to hit the Greninja, and everything else should just about die. I don't know actually how much the Goodra will take from +2 Shadow Ball. It's going to do a lot though. It's going to do a lot. I'll have to calc that and see in the battle. But next up, we have Hawlucha. Of course, we're going to bring Hawlucha. So acrobatics will hit just about everything. In close combat, will of course do big damage to that Hisui and Gudra. By the way, I think pretty sure close combat just kills Hisui and Gudra. They might from IronValiant. They might be Choppal. I've seen a lot of those Choppals. That freaking I keep seeing the Hisui and Gudra just keeps messing me up, man. In every draft league I'm in. But then we've also got, of course, Swordsman set up, and now I know what you're saying. This is kind of walled by Oricorio and Thunderous, so that's why we have to bring Stone Edge. I would want to run Rock Slide, but it just doesn't do enough damage. Stone Edge will get the kill. It's either we get the kill or we miss, and we're just going to have to try to hit. And if we miss, then hey, we get Justice for Almond, man. So, 2 for 2 attack EVs, physical attack, Adamant Nature. We only need 172 speed in order to outspeed Oricorio. That's Timid Oricorio, max speed, plus 2 Quiver Dance. We still outspeed them with this much speed at level 50, so that's all we need. And then 124 HP EVs, put the rest into bulk with Unburden Electric Seeds. So another sweeper. These are my 3 sweepers, basically. These are my win cons. So we have 3 of them. Any of one of these could potentially win the game. So we just have to be sure to keep 3 of them alive and then set up. So let's get into the utility of the team and how we're gonna try to manage them. So we got Mandibuzz. This is one of the bulk of the team. Whirlwind, we gotta have Whirlwind to face all their different setup options. We do have Knockoff, which is going to be important for the Hatterene. You'll see why later. Also, just to knock anything off, like a Zamazenta Choice Scarf. Because that's another one of my predictions, that the Zamazenta will be Choice Scarf. And if we get rid of that, then in the electric terrain, my Iron Valve will outspeed them again. Then we have U-Turn just to get momentum, max HP, max defense, and Force Spit FEVs. This is kind of more so for a lot of the physical threats on their team, like the Zamazenta, like I said. So that we're also running Rocky Helm, and also things like Cleavor. So there's that. All right, and so next up we have Toadscroll. So we've got Spikes. Guys, I love getting up hazards. Knockoff is crucial because here's my prediction. They know that I'm going to try to get up all the hazards in the world. They know me. So I'm going to run Knockoff, anticipating them. I have Mycelium Might. So I'm going to bypass their Magic Bounce on the Hatterene. Well, I'm going to bring Ability Shield to stop that. So my counter to the counter is to bring knock off the Ability Shield, and then I can just bypass it, go for Spikes and Taunt and all that. There could also be some type of subcom mindset. That's what Roller was using versus me, and it kind of beat me. But that's why we also have the Hoopa. We can come in and we can get the Mirror Herb from Calm Line. We can Shadow Ball, and we'll be all right. And just some leftovers just to get some passive recovery. And then finally we have Pincursion. We need to get that terrain set up for our guys. So we're going to be running T-Spikes, Sucker Punch, Scald, and Recover. T-Spikes, I saw how much work Pokemaster put in with it versus their team. So I think that T-Spikes will be really cool, honestly. If we can get it off unexpectedly, they might not go Hatterene on this. They might not think to do it. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But if we can get them up, then that'd be great. We also have Sucker Punch just to have some more priority. Scald is going to be big because this is probably going to lead off versus Cleavor. So if I can go for a Scald, it'll be a 2-hit KO. Assuming they're not AV or anything like that. And then Recover. Just to be able to recover up versus the Cleavor and try to 1v1 them. Also, we need to keep this thing alive because if I lead off with it, I only have terrain for 8 turns if it dies. So max HP, max defense with Force Spit FEVs, just to live as many hits as we can and keep the terrain going for as long as possible. So that's the team. We'll see you guys in the battle. All right, people, we are here for the big money match. Emerald versus Scorpion, and dang it, they didn't bring Oricorio. Dang it, they brought the Swallow, bro. This is the roller match, bro. This is the roller match. Okay. Now I wish I still had Encore on Val. Okay, it's okay. They have a Torterra. We can still mirror, but the Oricorio not being there is good for Lucha. So I'm just gonna lead off with Lieutenant Surge, like I planned. Throw off a nice Scald. Man, no Oricorio, bro. They didn't want me to be the strongest Hoopa in the world, bro. That's why it's not there. Okay. I'm gonna just set my mic down, write down their mons. So we've got Zama, we've got Swalot for the first time. That's annoying too because then they can absorb my T-spikes. Portera. Oh, there's no freaking Halloween either. That means we can just go for spikes. Grin, Gudra H, and Cleavor. Okay, well, no Adderine is great. I need to pick my mons. All right, let's do this thing, bro. We're both anxious. I think we're both so nervous for each other. It's fair though. Let's just have a good time either way, gang. You know what? Battles between me and Scorpion are always epic. So let's just focus on. We're back at the gym, bro. We're back at the gym. This is the semifinals all over again. They actually hard this thing. There's no way they would shell smash turn 1, right? There's just no way. Do I actually need Hoopa? For anything? Would they really shell smash turn 1? But I'm so tempted to just go hard Hoopa. Like, what do I need it for at this point? It's not going to outspeed anything. If I want to be the strongest Hoopa in the world, this might be my only chance. This might be my only chance to be the strongest Hoopa in the world. I kept on wanting to do that title, bro. The strongest Hoopa in the world. Strongest Hoopa in history. Bro, why would they lead this turn 1? Could have just led Toadscruel. There's no way that I would curse. Bro, I don't know. They're probably not going to be Shell Smash. If they are, then I get to be the strongest Hoopa in history. So we're going to try. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So pretty sure Hoopa just drops. Hoopa just drops. But there's I don't need Hoopa. They don't have Hatterene and they don't have the other guy, so could have just gone Mandibuzz. I think I just go Squilliam and get spikes up, right? I kind of just want to start spiking up. That was my plan. In hindsight, I probably should have gone Mandibuzz, but I didn't want the Shell Smash turn 1. I only had one shot to be the strongest Hoopa in the world, and that's gone now, so I kind of do want to taunt them, though, just in case they try to Shell Smash on me. And we're going to scout for it, I think. So I will taunt them. Shoot, they're faster. Dang it, bro. I thought I was I'm so confused. Oh, because of my Mycelium Might. I'm stupid, bro. I'm so dumb. 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 Bro, I'm so dumb. Mycelium Might, bro. It's chipping me out. I'm so stupid, bro. Well, I think we're screwed here, gang. Okay, no, we're not screwed. We still have a lot of options for this. First of all, this. Whirlwind them out. We can live in the Rock Blast. Hopefully we can also do this. Okay, well, this is not the position I wanted to be in. I'm gonna just go for a spike. Probably not gonna live this hit if it's that loaded dice. Bro, my over prep really got to me. The loaded dice. Okay, well, shoot. Shoot, gang, shoot. I'm losing everything, bro. This is not going the way I wanted it to, gang. This is not going the way I wanted to. Okay, Hoopa. KO. Y. Portera. Dude, I should have just gone hard Mandibuzz, bro. Like I wanted to. I don't know what I was thinking, gang. I had tunnel vision. The tunnel vision always gets me. When I want to do something cool, then that's what happens to me. Okay, so they're obviously going to Terra here, right? Probably into Terra Steel. I'm gonna just CC, right? A Sarah and a Terra. I don't know when to what. If they Terra Ghost, then that's crappy. Okay, perfect. So they're about to get destroyed. I hope, anyway. Please, they're not Sash, right? They have to be loaded dice. And they are Sash. That freaking sucks for me, dude. So they weren't loaded dice. Well, then they faked me out. They could have only gotten a few hits. That really sucks for me. This really sucks. I just lost all my win cons, bro. Thankfully, I had the priority. Alright, well, gang, we're gonna go down here. I'm sorry to say. I didn't get anything that I wanted to, bro. I'm just gonna get swept here by this Torterra. Listen, folks, sometimes you have tunnel vision, and it clouds your vision. Clouds your vision for what you want to do. And unfortunately, I switched it in on the wrong turn. And that they were focus sash anyways. So that is very unfortunate. I'm just going to vacuum wave. Dude, this is so bad. I don't think I can come back. I'm so down bad, bro. I had Mandibuzz. I could have whirlwind it. I don't know, gang. I don't know. KO by IronVal. Hawlucha, KO by Torterra. I'm fine with this, though. Dude, my frickin'... I could have been the strongest IronValiant in the world, too, bro. I should have just gone hard. Well, it wouldn't have mattered, because then they had Focus Sash. I needed some chip. Honestly, I should have knocked him off. Even just one little knockoff would have meant that I would have been in. So, just misplays all around. Misplays all around, gang. I don't know what to say. This probably doesn't even kill, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our darndest. Probably doesn't kill unless I'm Life Orb, but you know what? We have to do what we have to do sometimes. Oh. The Hoopa tunnel vision really got to me, gang. I'm sorry to say. Like, in what world would Hoopa have been a good switch there? It wouldn't have been. Mandibuzz was easily the best switch in. Could have U-turned out and been in a great spot. And of course, they're Chopple. I'm tired of these Chopple bros. I keep seeing this Chopple, and it keeps just absolutely destroying me, bro. So now they're going to Flash Cannon, and they're going to kill me. They also have the Gooey, too. This Salt on the Wound, bro. So in comes the Flash Cannon, right? Yep, there's the Flash Cannon. Down goes my guy. I'm sorry to say we are going to get absolutely destroyed here. The tunnel vision really got to me. KO. Bye. Alright. Well. Not much we can do here at this point. We've lost all of our win cons. I knew I was going to lose turn 1 as soon as all... Oh man, it's okay though. Folks, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. What can I say? I can't even whirlwind to get the spikes. Like, this went opposite of what I wanted to do. The complete opposite. Sometimes what other game just happened? Like, this is HIM all over again. When I prep for a certain way I want it to go, and it just goes sideways. It just goes absolutely sideways. And I'm sorry to say that's what happens here. Bro, it's a Torterra, bro. I'm saying. Okay. Okay, so Mandibuzz KO by Goodra. Alright, we're just going to try to get up a nice little T-Spike at the end. Alright, we're going to get 5-0'd, unfortunately. This probably means we're out of playoffs, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you try to hit a home run and swing for the fences, and you struck out. And I struck out this game. I completely struck out. This went the opposite of the way I wanted it to, bro. It threw me off, because I was expecting... They really threw me off with the lead that they did. They do go for the Toxic. I'm saying, bro. I swung. I tried to get a home run. That was my greed. My tunnel vision and my greed is what lost me. Probably could have been fine. All I had to do was A, get up a spike, get some chip off on that Torterra. I would have been in a good position. But, My tunnel vision has absolutely gotten me here. I want to tell him, jeez, bro.
Dang.
Tunnel vision. I was Mirror, Herb, Hoopa, and Val. I was convinced you were loaded ice. Dang. All right, super fast-paced game. How many minutes was that? I knew that this was going to be one way or another, probably one of the fastest games because it's either I sweep or they sweep. That's basically what this game was, and I mispredicted, and it didn't work out for your boy. So I'm sorry to say, we're probably not going to make the playoffs with this team. It's okay though. We'll see you guys in the next one.